What happened to 2021? Like, am I the only one who's kind of shook about this or no? Okay. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Charlene for those of you who are new, and to my loyal subscribers, thank you as always for coming back. Today's video is all about the best in beauty of 2021. So these products I'm about to talk about are products that I use consistently throughout 2021. Some of them I've repurchased. Some of them I've used so much that I know I will be repurchasing them, or I already have backups. I will tell you which ones I have backups for. I'll just give you an overview of the products that I loved in 2021. If you want to see all these beauty products from head to toe, body, makeup, skincare, all the things. So we're gonna just touch a little bit of everything. Without further ado, let's get started. So you guys know it's no secret that when I do not wear protective styles, I typically just do a slick back, and that's kind of my go-to style. So the first product on my list, that this is a repurchase and it's almost done already. I use this thing like consistently. This is the Curl and Wave. I only like this one. I've used some of the others and they're okay, but I find this one to work with my hair the best. I get the finish that I prefer on my hair. So I really enjoy this. As you can see, this is the gigantic bottle. I really love it. So again, this is the Eco Styler Curl and Wave, and one of my favorites of 2021. I'm going to be saying that a lot. The next product on my list has been a constant repurchase throughout 2021. It is affordable. It works for my hair type and my hair texture, and I love it so much. I've highlighted it on my channel before. You guys probably know what I'm going to talk about. This is Aunt Jackie's, and this is the Quench Moisture Intensive Leave-In Conditioner. I wash my hair on some days when I'm super busy, when I'm running out the door. I simply put this in, use a brush, slick my hair back, even without gel sometimes, and it works miracles for my natural hair. So I really enjoy this. I will keep repurchasing it for sure because my hair loves this stuff. So right along with the Eco Styler, this is like one of my top favorite products for my hair. It's something that I use all the time. So Quench by Aunt Jackie's for curls and coils. When it comes to facial products, I have a lot of products, like a ton. I've gotten quite a bit of PR, whether it's through influencer flip or stuff that I purchased. I've received a lot of products this year, so it was very hard to narrow down the facial products, but I tried. When it comes to cleansing, I use multiple products, not just one. And you guys know Lancôme is at the top of my list for that one. The first one I want to talk about is the Mousse Radiance, and I don't even know where the cover is. This one is a foaming cleanser, which I really enjoy. It has a very pleasant fragrance. It's not overpowering. It's not too much, just enough. It cleanses really well. But I like using this one on just a regular day when I don't have much makeup. I just want to cleanse before going to bed or in the morning when I'm going to work. But when I do have a lot of makeup, I like to go in with the Miel en Mousse. This is also by Lancôme. This is a foaming cleanser as well, but it does come out in this gel form, and then you work it in the skin and then it foams. It has a nice warming effect to it, and it does a really good job. So when I'm removing a lot of makeup on my face, I go in with the Miel en Mousse, and I will follow up with the Mousse Radiance for that extra cleansing. So I double cleanse sometimes with this too. After cleansing, I love to go in with a toner, especially at night. And for that, the toner of choice for me is this, the Absolute Pressure Cells by Lancôme. I have featured this before. I've compared this with the Clarific, which is a dual essence. I like both, but between the two, I had to go with this one. This is my preferred toner. It has these rose petals infused in it. I like anything with rose in it, and on my skin it just feels amazing, and I love using it at night, especially when I wake up in the morning. I feel like my skin is renewed and it just feels like I've done something good for my skin. Another brand that I feature a lot on my channel is Estée Lauder. After cleansing and going in with the toner, I love to go in with a serum. And honestly, the choice was really hard for this one. I had to choose between Lancôme and Estée Lauder. But I do feel like the Advanced Night Repair by Estée Lauder is pretty amazing as well. It is also very pricey, so I try to always purchase these whenever I get the beauty boxes every year. Felt like I reached for it a little bit more than the Genifique, surprisingly. Especially when you're about to have a breakout on your skin. I feel like this calms it and kind of keeps it at bay. So the next product that I used a lot was this eye cream by Estée Lauder. I make sure that I pair the products together so I get the best results. And this is the Advanced Night Repair Eye Cream. You just need a little bit. I will show you guys that I have used it quite a bit. You just dab it in, go lightly with your ring finger because this is the weakest finger of your hands. So you just dab it lightly, not too much, just enough, and then you apply your night cream. This tub right here will last you quite a while just because you do not need much at all. This is a 0.5 ounce jar and it lasts a pretty long time. Besides my Estée Lauder and my Lancôme lotions, I did get to use and enjoy this product right here by Dior. This is the Super Potent Rich Cream from the Capture Total line. This is super thick, super rich. If you're in your teens and your 20s, I don't think this is for you, but I feel like in your 30s and up, you would definitely benefit from this type of product. So this is basically skin renewal, keeping it moisturized and plump. I really enjoyed this, and as you can tell, I definitely am about to hit pan on it. This was one of my absolute faves for this year. The only thing with this one is that it doesn't have SPF. On this where I felt I needed SPF, I would go for a different cream with SPF, but the Capture Total was definitely one of my faves. The next product on my list is from Lancôme. So this is the Purifying Mineral Mask. I even cut the top because I've used all of it. I wanted to highlight this one because every now and then I feel like my face needs something extra. I do have severely oily skin, and so at least twice a month I try to go in, or sometimes more. It depends on how I'm feeling about my skin. I try to go in with a clay mask. This one, it gets really firm, y'all. And after I take it out, I feel like I've had like a facelift. So good for oily skin. I definitely need to repurchase this one. It really gives you that intensive cleansing that you do not get from the previous cleansers that I showed you guys earlier. So I really enjoy a clay mask, and this one is my mask of choice whenever I want that intensive cleaning. I would definitely repurchase this. It's amazing, and I fully recommend it if you have oily skin. If you do not have oily skin, this might not be the product for you. I have to tell you guys about this Midnight Recovery Concentrate. This one is from Kiehls, one of the very few products I have from the brand. This is amazing on the skin. I put it on at night, only at night. By the next day, I feel like my skin is definitely restored and renewed, and it just feels amazing. It's plumper, it feels more hydrated. This oil is amazing, and you might be thinking, well, if you have oily skin, why are you using an oil? Guys, don't be scared to use oils on your face. Actually, kind of balances the skin a little bit. So this is one of my favorite oils for my skin. If I'm not using a serum, I alternate it between the serum and the oil. You just need a few drops of this, and you just apply it directly to the skin. You go to bed, you wake up, and hello, renewed skin. Love this little thing right here. I will definitely be repurchasing this whenever it is done. This is the hydrating lip mask from E.L.F. I featured an entire video on this a while ago. Of all the things I tried, I think this was my absolute fave. Most days I do not wear makeup, so once I cleanse my face in the morning, I just dip in a little bit, apply it to my lips liberally, and I go on my way. Especially with the mask, I feel like there's a lot of friction with the lips and the mask, so I try to always have a lip wrap or a lip balm just whenever I need a little extra boost on my lips, because between the cold weather, between the masks, the lips can get very dry. And whenever I'm filming, I do use a lot of liquid lipstick, so also that is kind of like a little drying on the lips sometimes. This definitely helps keep it moisturized and hydrated. Besides all my high-end products, one of the things I enjoy a lot is this micellar cleansing water. Any of the micellar waters from Garnier, Skin Active, I really like because they are very simple. If, for example, I want to do a quick makeup look and I don't want to go do a full cleansing, I simply use a cotton round and I just cleanse my face, whether it has makeup or not. It removes makeup, it refreshes the skin, it cleanses the skin. It's an all-in-one, which I do enjoy. It is for all skin types, even sensitive skin, and you do not have to rinse it out. It is not harsh on the skin, and I just like it. I just really enjoy it. So as you can see, I have another one somewhere that I use. It's a different cap, I believe. I think think it's green, but I just enjoy the micellar waters. They're simple and they're inexpensive and they work. Another product I must highlight before I move on to makeup is this Bi-Facil by Lancôme. This is the absolute best eye makeup remover that you'll ever use. It has a dual formula. You just shake it, activate it, use a cotton round, your makeup comes off like a dream. I have a dedicated video on this where I'm comparing it to the Estée Lauder one, which is okay as well, but this one is just the best, the absolute best. If you're in the market for an eye makeup remover, you should definitely consider the Bi-Facil. This is a mini. I already have a backup. Amazing stuff, amazing stuff. I don't know what they put in this, but it works like a dream. So next up on my list, we have makeup products. So for makeup, the first thing I want to talk about is the foundation I raved about. I'm talking about the Clinique Even Better, and this is the serum foundation with SPF 25. I've told you guys the reasons why it is amazing. I've told you guys why I love it, why it works. The finish is flawless. It is so full coverage. Sometimes I forget it's a serum foundation with skincare benefits. It is so amazing. It's buildable. It's weightless. So you basically shake the product and you just apply a few pumps to your brush and then you have flawless makeup. I love this thing. If I'm being honest, I use this way more than I did my Lancôme foundation because I just really enjoyed it, and the skin benefits was an added bonus. If you haven't tried it yet, you guys should definitely get your hands on it. Get a sample first because they give samples. Top tier product right here. Love this. The next product on my list comes from Lancôme. This is the Long Time No Shine. This is a loose setting and mattifying powder, which I don't know why I wasn't using this before, but when I discovered it, I could not stop using it. All you need is a little bit, y'all. It has this perfect little applicator in it. You apply it to your skin and it literally applies like magic. Like, it just makes my skin feel really good. It is very finely milled. It's so soft. It melts into the skin. It gives me a very flawless finish. I love this powder. Like, I've only had it for a few months, but once I got it, my Makeup Forever one kind of took a back seat and I just couldn't stop using this. This is phenomenal. I believe they only have two shades. They have the translucent and this one, but this is great. And of course, it's amazing that they have a deeper shade for more melanated sisters like myself. Long Time No Shine is a perfect word for this powder because if you have oily skin, this will be your best friend. I know there are many other powders in the market, but this has worked for me amazingly well and I love it so much. So I'm literally obsessed with this. No beauty list would be complete without a primer. If you're into makeup, you will have your go-to primer, and mine is the Prep and Matte by Lancôme. Like I said, lots of Lancôme in this. This I've used for years. It works perfectly well for me. Anything to mattify, anything that will control my oily skin for an extended period of time, I'm all in. The Prep and Matte is an amazing option by Lancôme. They also have a hydrating one if you do not have dry skin. So you have options, but this one is my go-to. For eyes, I have the perfect combo from Lancôme. This is the Seal Booster, which is a lash primer. And this over here is the Grandiose Extreme. I believe this is the shade Extreme Black. Together, these two work miracles on my short lashes because this preps the lashes and then you go in directly while this is still kind of wet, not dry, and then you just apply your mascara. It gives you body, it gives you volume, all the things that I like because my lashes are like non-existent. So I work it in together and they are the perfect duo. Both very amazing products that I cannot do without in my collection. So the next product came from one of my Flip boxes. I told you guys that I am an ambassador for Flip. So this is a 3-layer situation going on. So you have your blush, highlight, bronzer. This is the Play Bento by Kaja, or say Kaja or Kaja. And it's in the shade Mocha Mallow, like marshmallow, but Mocha Mallow. Yeah. It's the cutest packaging ever, and it's like so handy because you have 3 products that you can quickly use for a quick look, and it's so easy to use. Like, And I love the highlight in this one. It is so pretty. Love that. Filming can become quite like a production. If you've ever done it, you understand. And if you haven't, trust me, it is. One of the things I make sure that is always on point are my hands. To make sure that my hands are not ashy, I have my second product from Kiehls. This is the Ultimate Strength Hand Salve. This is all day care for severely dry, active hands. Now, my hands are not severely dry, but they can be dry. And because of the weather, because of the 5 million times I wash my hands during the day, I need a little extra help. So whenever I'm filming, I make sure I go in with a little bit of the hand salve. It doesn't have the most pleasant smell. It almost has a medicinal, minty aspect to it, but I do not care because it works like magic. And I would recommend this for anyone who wants to keep their hands moisturized. Like I said, not the most pleasant of smells that you'll come across, but trust me, this is such a great product and I love it so, so much. While we're talking about ashiness, one of the other things that I absolutely fell in love with this year was this Raw Shea Balm, and this is by Palmer's. This thing right here, it feels weird, almost gritty. I'll show you guys how much I've used. Yeah, pretty much all of it. And that's a large tub. This is a 7.25 ounce tub and I've used basically all of it. I do like the smell, but the feel of it when you just first apply it, it almost has like fine granules. That's how it feels, but it quickly melts away once you get it into the skin. Because I love it so much, I already have a backup. I discovered this back in the summer, and to me this is perfect year round. It looks like Vaseline basically. It turns into an oily consistency. I'll show you guys. So whenever you get it out of the tub, it looks like that. You just quickly work it into the skin. It has a little bit of shine, almost oiliness, but it's not a shine that transfers, you know? And it just keeps your skin moisturized. And I've found that whenever I put my perfume on top of this, it lasts even longer. It has a very pleasant scent. If you're familiar with the Shea formula, you know how this smells. It smells good. It does have that little shine to it, but nothing that's gonna like ruin your clothing or anything like that. Because it's getting super cold down here in Arkansas, I anticipate that I will be needing extreme moisture, so I'm prepared, you know? Two other products that I used a lot in 2021, we have the Cocoa Radiant Body Oil. This, to me, I must have in my collection. I go between the Shea Balm and the body oil. My skin stays smooth, moisturized, and not ashy. One of my favorite body creams from Bath & Body, besides Champagne Toast, is In the Stars. This is amazing. There are certain fragrances that it pairs wonderfully with, and I will always have this in my collection. Always. It's just amazing. I'm typically a red lip type of girl year-round. It doesn't matter what season it is, I'm gonna be a red lip girl. But surprisingly, I don't know if it's because of the mask situation, I don't know what it was, I was going for a more neutral look this year. I really enjoyed this combination right here, which I'm wearing by Physicians Formula. This is the Velvet Finish Liquid Lipsticks. Now this is a darker brown and a lighter one. I just go in and I create what I have currently on my lips. I love it, love it, love it, and it's inexpensive. So it's been a little hard to get these lately, but you can still find them on Amazon and select stores, and I just love it. It doesn't transfer, it is a very beautiful finish, and I like how it looks. So it's very natural. For most of 2021, this was my combo of choice, and I really enjoyed it. When I did go for something bolder and something more vibrant, I used the very inexpensive ones from Rimmel London. These are like less than $5. The color payoff is amazing and it's very comfortable on the lips. There's very little transfer, sometimes none at all. It lasts for a very long time before you start seeing wear on the lips. So these are phenomenal and I love them. I actually have a pink one which I cannot find right now, but just know that I've been enjoying these Stay Matte liquid lip colors by Rimmel London, and they have a wide range of shades. You can try all of them, or you can try the ones you like, and you will not break the bank. So affordable. When I did want something more high-end, you guys know I loved these from Lancôme that I featured earlier this year. Thank you for all the love on that video. This is in the shade French Opera. This is also kind of like a nude vibe going on. I love the applicator for the definition of the lip. It is a bit short. I do not like the length, but I like how it like kind of like sculpts the lip to perfection. So for contour and bronzing, I used the 3D Glam palette by Morphe. They're so deep. I definitely got more sculpting or more bronzing based on what I was going for. It definitely did the job. I also enjoyed the blush in there as well. They're very deep and perfect for my skin tone. For contour and bronzing, I definitely went heavy on these ones on top. So this is a multi-purpose palette, which I really enjoyed a lot. A few tools I wanted to highlight that I used consistently. I used the Morphe E63. I purchased this along with the foundation. This brush right here is amazing. I love it for foundation. It applies foundation like a dream. And I just really enjoyed this brush a lot. I used it with every foundation possible. So this was in heavy rotation all of 2021. I also like the M505 by Morphe. I feel like one of the best blending brushes ever. This one is pretty amazing. It blends really well and it makes my job real easy. You just target the area you want to blend and you just go in. It's so easy to use. Love this one. The last one I want to highlight was the Sculpting Face Brush by E.L.F. I like the angled shape of it. It really kind of like focused like where I needed it to. And then I would go in with another brush and kind of just like, you know. This was perfect for contouring and it's so inexpensive. I really like the sculpting brush a lot. I used this palette from Morphe. I no longer have the name on it. I could have shown you guys other palettes. The truth is, this is the one I really reached for, especially the brown shades. Like I went ham on it. My makeup looks are pretty straightforward, very uncomplicated. So that is why these brown shades are gone. I really abused this palette. The formula is pretty amazing. It blends really well and I have options. So the final product today is my dual finish highlighter by Lancôme. This is a mini of the big size and I'm almost hitting pen on this one. This gives me such an amazing finish. Like I like it so much. I just go in and you know, tap, tap, tap in. And it is just a fabulous brown girl friendly highlight. You can pack it on or you can go light, whatever you choose. Fabulous highlighter, love it so much. That is it for the video. I will list everything in the description box at some point because that was a lot. I hope you enjoyed the video. These were my best of 2021. I don't think I left anything out. If I forgot anything, then I'll have to cover those in 2022. Thank you for sticking in there with me. If you watched the entire thing, you're a real champ. If you did not, thanks for clicking the video. Don't forget to hit the like button. And if you haven't subscribed yet, don't forget to hit the subscribe button on your way out. And thank you for your love, your support, your encouragement for all of 2021. I couldn't have done this without you guys. Thank you as always for watching and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.